Last week on Blaze Be Your Own Boss, our teams tackled the difficult area of customer service and customer experience as they designed their very own Valentine's burgers. Both teams came up with great ideas for gourmet chicken burgers. However, challenges on price coupled with the team's inability to deliver on time, so both teams have serious challenges in both service and sales. As a result, we said goodbye to both team leaders, Lynette and Vinay. Welcome to Blaze Be Your Own Boss. This is the show that brings together 12 of Kenya's brightest young entrepreneurs. Each week, we will test them and we will watch as they develop their own businesses, working together with some of Kenya's biggest brands. Ultimately, they will hope to win a package of 5 million Kenya shillings for their businesses and ultimately become the last boss standing. Assessing their progress will be our 3 judges: music star King Kaka, media powerhouse Caroline Mutoko, and retailer and advertising mogul Shusha Ketia.
Good morning. My name is Kago, and I run a company called Eneza Education. Education is the key driver in transforming lives. It is the platform on which our country's development is based. At Eneza, our mission is to deliver high-quality learning to both primary and secondary school students through the mobile phone. We do this by encouraging students to sign up to our service and, for 10 shillings a week, get unlimited educational content by SMS. Your task this week is to find out what customers like and want from our service. Find out what we can do better to encourage take-up of the service.
It's a very tough challenge because by the end of the day, we'll also need to strategize on activities.
You will be required to research your market, develop a strategy, undertake activities to meet that strategy, present to 2 schools, one in Nairobi and one upcountry, and seek to sign up new customers for our service.
We need to research and find out what has been ongoing, what will the people, the subscribers, or even people want to subscribe to it, what more will they want added to it. It's like finding a way to reduce their drop-offs.
For this last challenge before the finale, you will be acting as one team. The team leader will be David Kimani.
I've taken the challenge really positive, and I think this was the best one challenge that I came here for.
Good luck.
Right now with Kimani, I cannot give a specific comment because one, he's into education, but I'm yet to see his performance.
And I can't wait to see how now this one team will work together because now we are no longer 2 teams, we are one team.
So for the task this week, our contestants will be tested on how they can pull together as one team and get the best results. They will learn about Eneza Shupavu 291 service, research the target customers, parents and children, look for ways to improve the service and present to 2 schools their solutions. They will be rated by the parents, kids and teachers on the likelihood to buy into the service, the quality of the improved service, and the value attached to the service. Each week, our contestants are sent into the real world and experience real-life business decisions. Facilitating these challenges, our brand partners. This week's brand partner is Eneza Education.
Eneza Education is a brainchild of my co-founder and I, and it was geared at helping students pass their exams. Pretty much by the time I was 11, I knew I wanted to work with technology, and I felt that I wasn't supported in school. So with a service like this, I feel that at least I've had something to develop that skill while I was still doing the basic curriculum in school.
Our team starts out learning about the product with the Eneza team.
We are undoubtedly the #1 mobile platform in Kenya. And the way we work is we are a virtual classroom that's accessible on your mobile phone.
The task this week is interesting, it's intriguing, yeah. It's something I've heard of, but I've never had a one-on-one experience with it.
Our mobile platform provides universal access to affordable, quality, and lifelong learning anywhere you can get telephone service.
Eneza Masomo has done so much, so we also need to think really outside the box to find out what they haven't done.
For students, we have courses that are aligned to the national curriculum, so from class 4 all the way to Form 4 in Kenya, and they're able to take content in all the subjects that they study.
The task this week, I think, it's not as hard because I feel like we are recapping what we've done in the past. I subscribe for the weekly 10 shillings. Then I've seen there's an interaction where I answer A, gives me a certain progress. So with the interaction, do I have maybe to pay more when I reply?
10 shillings is all you pay. Once you pay the 10 shillings, it covers all the SMS costs that you will send back and forth with the system.
Back at base, David, our educational entrepreneur, is dealing out the task.
If there is a two-way thing that this is user 1, good in math, we are 4 of us. And having reached this level of the competition, regardless of whether you are good or bad, regardless of your abilities, you must put your best.
You're good at biology, I'm good at math. I take a math quiz. I feel we are here to really brainstorm, to come up with different ideas, to give the customers a different experience, to give them something totally new.
Principal,
200,000.
Week 1, I can't really say I deemed myself to reach week 7. I know that is a wrong attitude though, but attacking week 2, I saw myself reaching where I am.
I've worked really hard to be here, and it's something that I really want.
This week, please welcome the founder of the award-winning digital on-demand delivery and transport company, Meshach Alois.
The issue we have is we have 1.5 million users, right? And we're only having 400, right? So the question is, are we onboarding well, such that they know exactly what the product is, the value it is? Do we have testimonials of the people who have used it and it makes sense for them? So we need to measure at what point do they drop.
He enabled us to see some of the points that we were really targeting was to get Eneza Education a new customer. That's basically in the line which we were working with. But then he made us come back in the essence of we are to now focus on maintaining the customers whom they already have.
Then if they're dropping off after 3-4 months, it means they've exhausted the content, or the content doesn't make sense for them, correct?
They need to go out and talk to customers. I think that is the biggest mistake. They're making a lot of assumptions, sitting in the building and assuming most of the stuff. So I think they need to go out and talk to the users.
The goal is not to acquire more users at this point, because we want to make sure that we're acquiring more users once it's solid, that we know the value, we know we are retaining you, and we know our target customers, we know the value, we know the challenges. We fix those challenges before we go out to acquire new users. Yeah? So I'll stay clear away from that.
I did not come into this competition hoping that I'll drop off at some point. I want to be a winner. And that's the mentality I came with.
A lot about this challenge involves strong audience research. In this case, the product has been in the market for some time. 2 million people have used it. And I think the team do have a real challenge in finding out why 75% of the audience are not using the product month to month.
The plan for today was to do a research. So basically, we're going to meet the customers they already have.
When we went to the 2 home states, one particular thing I was feeling is I felt at par with these people. I felt that I really relate with them. Alianza kutumia lini?
Last year.
Last year. Anatumia aje kila siku after siku 3 hivi?
Last year, hakutumia kila siku.
Like with the first homestay that we met, the parent is the one who will give the phones, and she will ensure she's at home at a particular time so that his son can be able to use the phone. Unaona nikaa imekuwa ikimsaidia.
Naona inamsaidia juu akiwa class 7 hata sifikiri kama alipata 300 marks. Na this time ameimprove kabisa.
Whilst Val and David chat to parents in Machakos, Safe Joe and Susan do the same in Kawangware.
When I went to Kawangware today, it just reminded me how far I've come.
Nipenda kujua kama umesikia juu ya Eneza Education.
I was born in Dagoretti Corner. Back then it was a slum. And I remember we shared a one-roomed house. My mom, 2 of my sisters, and me. Where even food was a problem. Talk about kukula, ugali na chumvi and such. It just brought back those pictures.
Huwa wana continue hadi faida wataona.
Ameelewa kabisa. On a normal day, for how long do you use Shupavu? Maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes?
When I've already finished my homework,
okay.
I stay like for 1 hour so that I can also have some rest.
Yes.
The second homestay that we went to, she actually told me that she had a separate phone that is specifically for his nephew to use.
Kwanza akili yake inakuanga tu hapo. Akitoka shule, alikuwa tu anakuja anatuma kichwa tu inamuonya. Hata simu anasema iweke kwa moto.
Particular challenge is the most similar to my business in this way. Their end point, their target and my target are the same.
Now Safe Joe and Susan go back to school.
When we were doing it yesterday, it was on a theoretical point of view. But right now, meeting them and telling them, and them talking to you and telling you that if it wasn't for Eneza, they wouldn't have improved in their studies, I feel